This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Thursday, November 14th, 2019. The title of this rant is Impeachment, yes. Removal, no. So, from the testimony that came out yesterday, very engrossing, very, truly bad for the president, where I think it showed that he was directly and personally involved in this corruption. I still don't think that there will be enough for removal. I don't see that many more people changing their minds. I think most people's minds are set up, unless there's a viral moment or something truly spectacular comes out. Not that many hearts and minds will be moved. The Republicans in the House, not one of them voted for the impeachment inquiry, showing what we see right now. None of them will vote for the actual impeachment. When it gets to the Senate, it was always understood that that would be a very high bar to get 20 Republican senators to vote on this, even though this vote will haunt them for the rest of their lives. And even though there are 4 or 5 Republican senators who are right now underwater in terms of their re-election chances in 2020, and 4 Republicans, though they are in red states, who are retiring. We don't see any cracks in the Senate either. Even not Mitch McConnell, Mitt Romney basically hasn't come out against this guy. And everything that we're hearing in these impeachment inquiries is devastating to the president. I see that the Republicans are not really attacking on substance whatsoever, but again, I don't see that many hearts and minds changing. But I do want to bring up that there are lots of stuff that come out, that will be coming out, again, to show the utter corruption of this guy and the sycophants that are surrounding him. And one of the things that came out yesterday, again, this is very significant. It hasn't gotten the type of play that it should get, is that after the July 25th phone call, where Trump asked for the president of Ukraine that he needed a favor, though, was asking for investigation to the Bidens, that on July 26th, the American ambassador to the European Union, Sondland, made a phone call from Kiev to the president, which was overheard by someone on William Taylor's staff, that basically heard the president asking for the investigations. And the thing is that, one, the president said he barely knows the European ambassador to the United States, which is obviously not true. And 2, and this is a big thing, that call made from Kiev to the president, that the president answered on his phone. Number 1, we are sure that that was intercepted by Russia. And we are sure that the president hasn't from day one used a secure cell phone. There was all kinds of crying about that when he first came into office, that he wasn't using a secured phone, and now everyone's kind of given up on it. But it tells us that, 1, the Russians have shit on him. And not only the Russians, probably others, because how many other places in the world has this president tried to use, the leverage of his office for personal and financial gain? And I think that more will be revealed. But again, as of today, unless the Democrats have a true viral moment against this guy, there just won't be enough people to switch. It was always a long shot at the beginning. But again, everything that we're going to be seeing in these hearings from, let's just say, these true patriots who have worked diligently for the United States overseas in very difficult situations, their sacrifice to the United States far exceeds anything that this president has ever done. They need to be believed, and we need to monitor, follow this closely, because this guy should be run out of office. Unfortunately, I think the Republicans are in lockstep. and it probably is not going to happen. And guaranteed, if he is not removed from office, he will go after all enemies perceived and all those, anyone who he thinks has injured him in any way. It will be a devastating thing to watch this guy as he is fully blown out. Again, we should really get rid of him, but I don't see it right now from the testimony.